Hello and welcome back to Heather's Greenhouse. So hopefully with everything starting to take off, there'll be more frequent videos because there's more for me to show. But today I wanted to start with my vegetables. So I've got tomato, I've got bell pepper, hot peppers, I've got some beans, nasturtium, peas, there's more tomatoes. Then I've got some ornamentals there. And then I can't tell if you can see this or not, but this is a asparagus frond. So I have, over here I have the asparagus patch. I have a second asparagus patch. This is a new one this year. I've got some more nasturtiums. I've got some wildflowers. Just kind of a mismatch in there. Over here I've got spring onions. And y'all look at how pretty the flower is of a spring onion. That to me rivals any allium. I mean, why only grow ornamental alliums? Why don't you grow some spring onions like this, get the beautiful flower, and then you can still harvest the leaves. I love a spring onion because you get a little bit of that oniony bite without the heat. Maybe you can see in there I've got some potatoes. I did not plant potatoes this year. These must have been ones that I forgot and left and didn't pull last year. Then there's one sole little bean pod. Now I'll be honest with you, these usually don't make it to this point. I've usually found them, harvested them, and eaten them while I'm out here. Got another bean plant in there, and there's some bok choy that are seedlings just starting. And then that's a daffodil. Again, I kind of mix my vegetables and my ornamentals together. And there's a whole bunch of lilies. So hopefully those will be blooming for us soon. And just kind of letting you get another look of the garden from the bottom up. That bloom stalk is a good 6 foot tall. It just keeps going and going. And that purple with the white is absolutely gorgeous. Then looking this way, you can see that the beds are starting to fill in. And yes, I do know that that's overcrowded. I crowd my stuff in so that I have less weeding to do. Does that mean that my plants have to compete against each other? Absolutely. And I'm okay with that. Let's look at the blueberries. So these were the ones that I cut back hard because I wanted to do a rejuvenation pruning. And I knew I was sacrificing any blueberries this year, but I was hoping that it would really focus on growth and root development. And boy, it has. So no blueberries this year, but hopefully next year it will explode. And y'all, this is so pretty. So that's that marigold that I bought on the clearance rack the other day. And if you remember, I said don't buy them with all the flowers open. Buy the plant that's got good healthy leaves, good roots, and unopened buds so that you can enjoy the flowers in your own yard. That is exactly what happened with that marigold. And then you've got the amethyst verbena. Now this one is struggling a little bit and that's okay. I'll be honest with you, I am not a very good waterer, even on new plants or new seeds that I throw out in the yard. And I know I'm going to lose some stuff from time to time as a result, and that's okay. All right, let's talk about the peony. I know. Look at that though. And this one here, I'm hoping that one I can give to Nancy when she gets back from the hospital. So Nancy, my neighbor, had to go to the hospital to have knee surgery, and she had to leave right before the peonies started blooming. So I told her, I said, when you get back, let me know, and if I have one that's just opening, I will cut it and bring it to you. So hopefully that is the one that's going to be for Nancy next door that she can enjoy. And this thing is absolutely full. And by the way, it is covered in aphids. All right, that's not going to work. Okay, so I am not a camera professional. I do apologize. Just trust me, that particular plant is covered in aphids. I knew it was going to be, but I don't do a lot of pesticides, herbicides, insecticides. I just don't do that. I'm a very organic, natural gardener. I'll leave those there. Trust me, the ladybugs will come in and they will have a feast. So I'm just waiting on the ladybugs to show up. And I think I'm going to get some liatris this year. So this grass looking like plant in here, I think that's liatris. I hope so, because it blooms beautiful. It has I believe it's a purple stalk on that one. And then I've got a verbena here that's just starting. Ugh, insects all over my hands. It happens when you garden. And let me show you this. So this is dahlia. All this is dahlia. So I grew dahlia from seed. I bought a pack of seeds last year for like $2. Never grown dahlia from seed before. I was like, you know what? I'm going to try it. Grew dahlia. They did good. They were beautiful, but they were kind of small. First year growth from seed when I didn't know what I was doing. I was okay with it. I left them, not expecting them to come back because we had such a cold, long winter. But they are coming back. And I am excited to see what they do. And that is a sunflower. And there's another sunflower. What else do I have in here? I think that's a weed. Lots of weeds. And that's a yarrow. I don't know if that yarrow is going to make it there. I'm probably going to have to move it, because you have the chrysanthemum that is absolutely massive. Boy, that put on a lot of growth this year. That's going to be beautiful in the fall. And look at this. I mean, there is such a beautiful, I mean, it is just packed in here. Can't hardly see what everything is. But I can tell you what I'm going to have. I'm going to have a beautiful succession of flowers, and I'm really excited about that. And I'm not going to have a lot of weeding, because y'all, that is too tight for a weed. And if they compete and kill each other out a little bit, I'm okay with that. You know, the strong will survive, and then they'll come back year after year, and they'll only get better as they grow through one season to the next. All right, where do we want to finish up? Y'all, I have to do an amaryllis video. Got a friend that was asking about amaryllis and planting them in the yard, so I want to do a video for her. Hopefully I'll get that done this weekend. By the way, today is Friday, so happy weekend. I hope you have wonderful gardening this weekend and have great weather. Until next time, happy gardening.